Hello everyone, this is Jeff Croneen for Vitali.com. Today an important subject and important to a lot of HR people is workplace diversity. I noticed that in discussing this, a lot of people see workplace diversity as a problem. How are we going to deal with the different cultures, the different generations and so on? Actually, it can be a huge asset. And the larger the company, I find, the less it's seen as an asset, but the more of an asset it actually is. Let me explain what I mean. If you ask the marketing folks, or you look yourself at who exactly are our customers, where do they come from, and how much diversity is in those customers? Maybe even more importantly, not just existing customers, but customers you'd like to obtain. It's extremely important that that mix be represented in your team. So if you are selling to women of a certain age, and you look up and you see that your whole executive is men, that's a problem. So the key point I think here in diversity is to make sure that your client diversity and your prospective client diversity is represented in your company. Now, why would this be? Well, the obvious point is that you can't sell to someone unless you understand their motivation. That's true. But a more subtle and a more important point around diversity, not just the diversity within your customers, diversity brings different views, different perspectives. And when you're trying to come up with an idea or a solution, this is a big one. The solution usually does not live at the same level of complexity as the problem. That if you address the problem at the same level of complexity as the problem, chances are you won't come up with a good solution. What's needed is a solution at a higher level of complexity, and you can easily get a higher level of complexity in a solution through diversity. It's much harder if you don't have diversity. That's a big one. Why don't you write to me on that if you have some thoughts? I'd be really interested in what you have to say, in particular what your experience of that is. Until next time, this is Jeff Croneen for Vitali.com.